Hi, this is probably going to be weird, but this is my keyboard. I have been using this keyboard for probably about 2 years now. It is a keyboard I kind of lightly custom built whenever I first got introduced to the whole thing of key switches and all that stuff. It's a standard board, it's nothing special, and honestly, what we're doing today isn't going to be too much more special, but this has been my keyboard for a long time, and I kind of want to do another. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. I'm putting this up here, which is honestly, I'll be fairly honest with you, this is where my keyboard goes during these recordings. It goes right above me there. You'll notice the camera's a little up higher today because normally you can't see half of this stuff. In fact, I need to adjust that so it's a little bit better. I don't like the TCG and the Pokemon Go showing up on the screen, but we kind of have to for this because of how much room we need. Well, it's not too big of an upgrade. In fact, it's not much of one at all. I didn't want to go full custom, and I wanted something that was not going to cost me my leg. So, we're doing a GMMK3. The only upgrade I wanted in the entirety of this entire thing is a knob. We have a knob. That is all I care about. It is bare bones. We're also going to be figuring out if north facing is going to be a problem. Put my watch on quiet mode. But let's open this up. See what we got in here. Registration card. Got some stickers. Quick start guide. A little sample thing showing you different type of switches. Glorious actually makes their own switches, which is nice. They got the Lynx, the Panda, the Raptor. My old one, actually, the one up... Oh, I popped off keys trying to show it. But the one up here is actually using Glorious Panda switches. We're not going to be using those today. We've got some to try, but I think I already know which one I want. Let's see what else we got in here, because we got a couple little side pockets. I think this has, yep, little extra switch puller, key puller, couple little switches. We've got a Fox switch, a Panda. This is what I have in my old one. It's a tactile. And a Raptor. This is a clicky switch. I hope that isn't too loud for you guys. The other one is the Panda. And the Fox. None of these are the silent versions of them, but there is silent versions of these available if you wanted them. I will not be using any of these, so it doesn't matter to me. They're nice little things if you want to try different switches, so maybe they can encourage you to buy their switches, but we won't be needing that. We will be needing the switch puller and the keycap puller, though. Over here, couple screws, couple, I guess, O-rings. Couple little gaskets, because this board is gasket mounted. Screwdriver. We won't be using this if we need it. And here, keyboard cable, and that's it. We will be needing the cable. I am so happy this cable is detachable, and it's upgradable. They do sell special coiled cables if you like some. We don't have one today. We do have a lot of other stuff, but no coiled cable. But let's close this up. And I actually haven't opened this. Get out the bare bones keyboard. It is plastic topped, and it will be remaining plastic topped. You can buy other ones if you want to. Pretty sure it's plastic. Maybe metal, I don't know. Whatever it is on it, we're gonna be taking it off, so it doesn't matter. But nothing too bad. Take a look on the back. Rubber feet. Top here, you've got USB-C. Got a couple switches. Oh, so it's got Windows and Mac, and I'm guessing this is 3 profiles. Not too bad. So I am gonna need to know how to replace the top cover, because I do have a replacement top cover. Remove all keycaps. Done. Remove the 8 screws using the Phillips screwdriver. Yes, we will be using this. Well, that's nice of them. They actually make it to where you can take these out. They're a little gasketed. Try not to forget which ones these are. By the way, if you're watching this version, it is probably time-lapsed by now. So for anyone not watching this part, we'll actually see. We may get through this portion and then we'll do the time-lapse. That's probably what I'm actually going to do. Don't like this screwdriver, but it's what we've got right now because I don't want to go get the good one from over... You know what? Actually, I'll be right back. Got my screwdriver. God, I love the ratchet. Can't quite reach down inside of that one. So we will actually need this. Yeah, can't quite reach down in there, so we will need the screwdriver for the top ones. And say I'm going to be flipping this over, so I might as well take all the screws out. It is nice that this is magnetized already. Out of the box. Funny, that's not something you see on... Oh. Not something you see on a lot of screwdrivers. Okay, now I know I unscrewed this one. It's just stubborn. It is unscrewed though. Oh wow. There we go. All right, let's get out the replacement one. So this is gonna seem probably weird coming from me. Ignore that sound of the thing falling on the floor. But for mine, we are actually going white. Also, I thought this was for gaskets. Actually, take a look inside of here while we've got this open, because I didn't realize how much this came apart. Yeah, it's got gaskets and stuff inside of it that you can actually see. That's pretty cool. I am not a keyboard person by any form of the imagination. I like what I like, and that's pretty much it. And this is a build I just wanted to do. Oh, seems like we've gotten that in there. Put the one with the knob in first. There we go. Do the top ones that I have to do with the glorious screwdriver first. Glorious. I know you're not watching, because I am a very tiny channel, but if you do, make these holes wider. I know it seems like an odd thing to ask, but the fact that my screwdriver can't fit down in these is a little annoying. So, make it wider. That is really cool that they did make it to where the gasket fits right back in. So this screw didn't want to come out. Did it end up coming out? I think it did. Alright, should be the last one here. I also like that it comes with extra screws just in case. Extra gaskets as well, just in case they wear out or you break them or lose them whenever you're taking apart and putting back together your board. It's always the nice little things that they do. I'm trying to keep the camera from not focusing, but I'm gonna do that. God, that looks pretty to me. Okay, so this is staying off because we've actually got new ones. But I'm gonna pause for just 1 second. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had tools ready to go, but just in case of anything on this. So next up is key switches. I have 3 sets. However, I've already chosen which one I'm going with. But just to show what our options were, we have some glorious pandas. Actually, not glorious pandas. These are the Lycra pandas. They're actual pandas. Holy pandas. We have the Bubble U4T. Have to go across the room for these because I forgot them. And we have the red pandas. One of these was my dream switch. And one of these is my dream switch. I was so looking forward to finally getting my hand on some of these. I wanted these for my original build with the original Glorious, and I couldn't get them because they were all sold out. So, because I don't want to have you guys just sitting here throughout that, I am going to time-lapse this portion of me going ahead and installing these switches. So, let the time-lapse begin. Okay. That is all of the switches put into this thing. Man, that took a minute. Still got a couple left over. I made sure to order extra. But with all the switches in, all that's really left is the keyboard, or the keycaps, the knob, and the badge. Which, for those of you who don't know, on the Glorious keyboards, at least these setup of them, they have little badges. This is where the LED comes through, and you can just slide in a new one if you get them, or keep the old one, or whichever. I do have a new badge. But you're probably wondering which keycap set I would choose that would make me want to go with a whiteboard. Because on this one, just a black and gray keyboard. With keycaps you can't even buy anymore, by the way. I tried. Those keycaps are just not sold anymore. So, what could I have possibly wanted? Let me put the badge and knob on, and I think you'll have an idea of which one I went with. Although this entirely depends on which order I need to do for here. Looks to me like it's a pink knob. With a blue badge. In case it's not obvious, it's a Fuwamoco keyboard. I do not know if the keycaps I got for this are a knockoff. If anyone knows if they are, please tell me the original artist, and I will buy a set of those. But for now, I did not find them whenever I was looking. So I have these. I haven't even opened this up to check if it's the Fuwamoco ones or not. Oh, it is. If these belong to some other artist, like I said, please tell me. I would like to know. I would like to support the original artist if they exist. But for now, I think we're gonna have to do another time lapse in order to put on all these keycaps. We also get to find out if there's going to be a problem, because as you know, these are North style LEDs from looking at the board. These keycaps are cherry profile. We may have a problem. We'll find out. But without further ado, roll another time lapse. Okay. That is fully built now. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. It sounds great. It feels great to type on. It is weird because I'm not used to cherry profile. But it sounds great. The stabilizers on this do not sound bad at all. Honestly, I'm very happy with it. This is a build I wanted to do for a minute. Once again, if this keycap set has an original artist that is not the place that'll be in the description, please let me know. I will replace the link in the description. I will make sure to put in the comments section that this person is the original artist of these keycaps, and I will buy a set from them to make sure that I am supporting them as well. Other than that, though, I think you guys are deserving of a sound test. I've never done one of these, so we'll give it a try. But let me cut and I'll get my microphone down. With all that said and done, though, I think that's it. This was an alternative spacebar, by the way. I found it really cute, so I'm gonna kind of keep it. I'm gonna kind of keep this one out. It kind of looks like what it would be like if they had a pillow together. They actually do have pillows that are coming out, but I'm really happy with this. I did have, if I didn't like this, I had a black and gray set, but I think I'm gonna keep these. That's it for now, though. Till next time, guys. See you guys later. You done?